Hi, now I'm going to show you one more example for Selenium database testing. In this example, I'm going to insert the record using jQuery and also retrieving the record from the database. Then I'm going to verify whether the entered data is stored into the database or not. For that, I have written some Java code. I have created a class named comparing result. Actually, I'm going to automate the registration process of the CNET page for the WebDriver interface. Then I'm creating driver object to that WebDriver interface is equal to null value. Then public static void main. Then I'm assigning the test data to the string type variables named like mail is equal to some email, for example ashes343@gmail.com. Then string type variable passcode is equal to AAM119. Then I'm going to enter the value for the registration in the CNET page using WebDriver method. Selenium commands. First, I'm creating the code to load the Jaeger driver to access the Firefox driver. System.set property. As usual, we set the property for Chrome driver. Here we are setting the Jaeger driver for Mozilla Firefox driver. For that, webdriver.jaeger.driver, then the path of the Jaeger driver. Then driver is equal to new Firefox driver. Next, driver.manage.timeouts dot implicitly wait 20 seconds time.seconds. Driver.navigate to this page, CNET registration page. Then I'm finding the element using XPath. First, I have to click join network. So in that registration page of the CNET, I have to click this checkbox that I have read and agree the terms and conditions of the CBS Interactive. Then I'm identifying the element location for this email address and password and country using XPath. Then I'm going to create an object for the interface connection and assign the null value to it. Then I have created 4 string type variable like URL, database name, username and password, and also assigning the value. That is the SQL Server URL. Then the database name is also the database name which we already created in SQL Server. Next, username, password is the login credentials. Then we have to return jQuery inside the try catch block to catch the error exception. First, I have written class.forName com.mysql.jdbc.driver to load the driver. Then the connection object is equal to driver manager.getConnection, URL, database name, username, password. This statement is used to establish the connection with the MySQL server. Next, I'm writing the insert query, and also I am storing that insert query into one string type variable feed. Insert into CNET. The CNET is a table name which I already created in MySQL's workbench. You can see that with the column names. ID, email, pass, country. This ID is auto generated number. Actually, we cannot access the CNET database, so it's not possible to retrieve the information from the CNET database. So just to resemble the action, here I have manually created a table named like a CNET table, and also going to store whatever I am entering in the CNET registration page, and going to verify the same value with the retrieved value. Insert into CNET email, pass, country or the column names of the CNET table plus values. The values are corresponding values of the column names of the CNET table. Here I have manually entering to insert object dot prepared statement of this feed, that means insert query. Next prepared statement dot execute of this feed statement, this feed variable which contains the insert query. Next I am going to retrieve the information from the table CNET, and also going to ordering the records by ID in the descending order. Statement, this is for select statement. Here I am creating the statement. Statements stmt object is equal to connection dot create statement. The result set for result to store the result. Yes, what result? After executed the select statement, the result will be stored into this result set. Object result. Result dot next system dot out dot println result dot get string of email, the column name of the CNET table. Here I am printing the result whatever retrieved from the CNET table. Next I am going to verify the result of the entered value in the registration page with the retrieved value of the table CNET. For that I am going to check the condition with the using if statement. If not result dot get string of email, the column name dot equals ignore case of mail, this mail. Here I have already stored the same value whatever I have entered in the registration page with one string type variable, the same string type variable name. If not result dot get string of pass dot equals of passcode, system dot out dot println password is not stored. That means this result dot get string of pass is the retrieved value from the table CNET is not equal with the passcode. This password is not stored message will get print. So like that I have compared here with the entered value in the registration page. In the catch, and here I am catching the error exceptions and also printing the same. Finally I am closing the connection. If connection is not null, I am closing. Connection is equal to null. That's it. I am going to run this code. You can see the values are getting entered into the registration page. Now we can verify the result. Yes, the password is not stored. So we can check manually with the database.